Alright guys, how's it going? Here's my career mode. It's been a while. So originally I was at the Man City game. Like I was right there and then the game didn't save it, so I had to go back and play more. Stuff like that. Okay. But then we played the Man City game, and then we played a game here. We played the Emirates Cup or something like that, the FA Cup. What was it? The Carabao Cup. We drew 1-1, lost in pens. So that's the one game we've lost in ever in this season. It's going pretty well. We have 2 young players ready to start, get some playing time, so we can accomplish that in the youth academy. So here is our table right now. Liverpool and I are very close. If I just slip one game, it's kind of a messed up table. But right now, if we keep the momentum like this, we're good. We have 52 goals for differential. We have 16 wins, 1 draw. That 1 loss for Liverpool is us. 61 goals altogether, 9 goals. I'm gonna let you guys know something. João Felix is a new number 7. We've had Beckham, Cantona, Ronaldo, all these people, and it's worked really well. So we got Di Maria, Depay, and then some other people that were not as good. Depay wasn't too bad, I gotta say, but João Felix has been honestly on top of everything. He has 22 goals in the season, and we're in December. We're about to enter January. That's pretty impressive. And that's like halfway through the season. If he gets 22 more, he's going to be right there with Salah, Ronaldo, and all them guys that were able to hit 40 goals. And it's his first year, and he's 19 years old. That's crazy. And then we have Martial killing it, 13, 17. Assist is where it's all at for us. Martial was 16 out of 17 games. Felix was 13. Fernando's 8. And then we have James right here with 5. Clean sheets, we're not really doing so well. We gotta do a little bit better. So this game we gotta try our best and not give up a goal. Kepa's kind of killing it, so props to him. I don't think anyone's got a red card. Let's go look at our season here, what we all got going on. We got Watford, Newcastle, and then what's this, Burnley? Yes, it's Burnley. And then we go right into the new year, 2020. So then we have Arsenal, we have Blackpool, Norwich. Then it looks like international duty. I'm gonna guess is right here. Boom, Liverpool. We got to beat Liverpool one more time just to make a secure spot. And they got Burnley. So this is the whole month of January. I'm gonna give you guys an update. We did do pretty well against Man City, but we made one little mistake that could have cost us the game. But I'm glad that we fixed our problems. All they really had to do, though, was the reason we gave up a goal was honestly because there's no open passes. But enjoy the game, guys, and let me know what you guys think. See you later. Alright, guys, here we are in the Man City and Man United game. So this is kind of a big game. I know in real life, Man United doesn't really have any trouble playing against the top, the big 5 teams, I think, or big 4 teams in the Premier League. So Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and all them. They do a pretty decent job. Growing up, I only knew Man United. I never knew there was another Manchester team. And I always consider Man United, not Man United, but Manchester Red. So here we are. We had to prove to ourselves that, hey, we are Man United and that we are the Red Devils. And what we can do is show them that, we can make Manchester red and stay red as long as we are the manager. And that's what we did. It was a good game. I think we got 2 goals off right out the bat. One from my boy João Felix, of course, and that's just who he is. João Felix has been killing it. He is our new number 7. And other people are gonna be like, yo, it's just a game. Oh no, duh, it's just a game. But when you play, for me, when you play FIFA, you have to take it passionately because it's, for me, it's football, and football's football. But another thing is, though, is well, the thing is, I love playing FIFA. It's honestly a really good game. It has its flaws. It does feel scripted at times. And I'm not the only one. This game does get on my nerves. I'll say that this game sucks, but it's literally the one game that I continuously buy and I don't think I buy to see improvement or like to do whatever. I buy it just because I want to play it. So that I kind of got sidetracked there. I kind of realized that, but like yeah. Anyways, back to João Felix, and I'll get back on my FIFA topic here in a bit. But like João Felix has been killing it, guys. I think in the intro, I like make my clips separate. So I think the intro is like about right before the halfway mark of the season. We have one more game to play, then we're done with half the season. João Felix had 26 goals. That's pretty impressive. And we're at the end of December. We have January, February, March, April, May, and then maybe June, depending on we make the Champions League final. We have that long until we're done with the season. And João Felix has 29 goals. That's insane. Well, 26, sorry. 26. And our next game is Arsenal. So, I think that we'll do pretty well. I realized, looking at the table, I was texting my brother about it. I was like, dude, I just like murdered Man City on this game. And I didn't murder them like I did Liverpool, but it was a pretty decent job, I gotta say that. Because like, well, when I looked at it, we beat Liverpool. Like Liverpool and I were like neck to neck, and then we beat them. So it gives us an extra 3-point lead. Then like we had one game less played than Liverpool, and then that'd be easy for us, just for us to like play our games, and if we finish like that way, it's good. But if we slipped once, a tie, a loss, just one, that honestly would have screwed us up so bad. I think here's a João Felix goal right here. That's what I'm talking about, João Felix. But that's what I'm saying though, is like my brother pointed out, it's like, dude, it seems like FIFA only never wants Liverpool to lose. And I don't know, but like in the past two FIFAs, it does feel like that. It feels like it's so difficult for them to lose. It feels like it's so difficult for them to do anything, to draw or lose. And then, but now, January 1st, 2020 on the game, Liverpool has drawn 2 games, and they lost 1. So therefore, they're actually starting to slip now, and then gives us a little bit more of a comfortable lead. It seems like the top 4 teams, top 5 teams of the Premier League are actually doing some good work. It's just that we got to keep our momentum up. I gotta say, this team has turned out pretty strong, and it's turned out much better than I expected it to be. As right now, I don't know if you guys can tell by the gameplay, but I can see it from here. But the screen's kind of small. But like the way our team is playing is okay. But like Man City likes to press, and I mean press. They'll cut off every angle you have for like a shot. And right here should have been a goal. I maybe should have held like a trapped it or something like that. But but like what they're not doing is like getting open. Like as you can tell, when we get that ball, they're on top of us. They're on top. It's like they lose the ball, they're on top of us. So that's what the difficulties of this game was. Martial has done a significant job. I'm pretty sure he's the top assister in the league, which is pretty ironic considering he is the striker. João Felix is our top goal scorer. We have 3 people in the top assisting spot, and then Martial is like the 3rd top goal scorer of the league, and then we have someone else, and then goes João Felix. Clean sheets are kind of a problem, and I'm not gonna lay it down on one defender, but I kind of do feel like it's Maguire's fault, and here's why. I bought these 2 young center backs, both from a German league. They're both French, and they're honestly really good. They have the pace, they have the strength, they have all these like skills to do something with the ball and to get the ball from the other team. But just like any other player, they get tired, they lose their stamina. So I'm like, let's make a change, And then I make my change and I put Maguire in, and that's just where it kind of gets all screwed up. Like it was the Europa League, and like Maguire had the ball, and then I was the other defender, and then Maguire stopped. Just completely stopped, and we gave a goal. And it doesn't matter because we win their games anyways. But the problem is though, it's like you could have done something. Like you could have got that ball, Maguire, but he stopped. So stuff like that. And I think this is a goal right here. Daniel James, it's like a magnificent trap. Great pace, great shot. 10 out of 10. I think that Daniel James has a lot of potential too in this game, but that's just like, I'll get back to the clean sheets, then we'll talk about Daniel James stuff. But like, I think that Maguire is the main problem, and he keeps like the emails where they send on this game like, I need more playing time, I need more playing time. It's like, you'll get the playing time when I feel like you deserve it. But dude, we have these young center backs. Maguire's an 83, and if you work on these guys really well and like just keep constantly doing your thing, you are good. Like, you are gonna get the players that you're totally gonna get. Like, these center backs are honestly really well, and I think that we are like building a great team here. And then like, let's go to Daniel James topic here. Daniel James is very young. I honestly don't know how old he is. Like, he's like 19 or 20 or something like that, and he's a Welshman. He's got pace, and it seems like those Welsh guys always have the pace, like Bale and like Daniel James. Ryan James has some really good pace. He wasn't the fastest out there, but he has some good pace. But like, Daniel James has been killing it. He has some great assists. He's on the top assister board, and then he has like, I don't know, not that many goals, but he has enough to prove himself out there, which I like. That's like really all I gotta say right now. There ain't much else to it, but he makes some good passes. He gets open and he knows what he's doing. I gotta say that. But like, okay, so right here, I think I might make the stupid pass, but like, you see how like we get the ball and they're like on our ass. So like right here, it's supposed to go all the way across to Wan-Bissaka over here, but it doesn't even happen. So I don't think that's exactly where we give up our goal. We might, but I don't think so. Okay, yeah. So that's the thing about Man City. They press really hard, and they do it better than Liverpool does. I gotta say that, because like, when Liverpool presses, they leave open holes, man. So they cut off one angle, but they open another one for you. But Man City, they cut off all angles for you, and they make it quite difficult for you to get that pass. And that's the one terrible thing about playing against this team. But you know what? I think that we did pretty well. One mistake could have turned the whole game around, but I'm glad that we did something better with it instead of ruining it. And that's just pretty much what I gotta say. The team's been playing really well. That one game we lost against Spurs in the FA Cup or whatever, like, how it is like, it's not hard to block penalties on this game, because like, it's kind of predictable. I blocked the first one kind of knowing how Harry Kane's gonna line up. Like, what they do is, as a team, they all pick one spot to go, and then like, it comes right down to the last guy. They need to make the shot. It's like, that's where you don't know. Then like, when it comes to like penalties against humans, I kind of can guess pretty easy on that one too. I can't say I'm really well at it. Like right here, this is the mistake. That's where the mistake was. But that's besides the point. And what I did, I thought too much into the penalty. I'm like, all right, he's gonna go right. He's gonna go left. But like, no, Harry Kane went left, and then every other penalty they took went, like, not every other, but every penalty went left. Besides like one other person, which is the final guy. So I don't think I had the game saved. I should have, but it's all right. We're knocked out, and that's kind of what happens. But we are building our youth academy up here. We're trying to get like our objectives really well, and like, look how they're pressing right here. That's like not the pass I wanted, but it works in a way. You just gotta make yourself open. But that's all I gotta really say about that game. But you know, we play them again in the league, and all we gotta do is just like prove to them like, yo, we can do it better than you can. So, and it's weird because it's like Spurs, the two teams I expect to lose against. Man City, Liverpool. I beat Man City, I beat Liverpool, but like, I didn't beat Spurs. I don't know. That's just kind of crazy to me. And I think that's pretty much all I can really say. I've been going back in Ultimate Team, playing Rivals and stuff like that, just trying to rebuild my team and have fun with it. I don't know. What else is there? I don't really know. There ain't much else to it besides I have another video coming out with Jake here soon. And I know we had that one about like how bad FIFA is. We kind of forgot about the one, but we're going to do it still. And it's just that we haven't really had much time to play because like things are like his job and then taking care of his kids and stuff like that. And then, you know, my job. But like, you know, I don't really work that many hours unless I stay over. But I don't know. I saw a post and on Instagram, and I'm gonna say this right here and right now, like, yo, don't quote me on what I say in like that exact video when it comes to the source, because I'm not sure it's real or not. I couldn't find anything on it online, but I'm just letting you guys know. Another goal by Daniel James, 4 goals in the Premier League, doing pretty well. That's pretty much it, guys. Just enjoy the rest of the video. Let me know what you guys like are doing during this time. If you guys are safe, like, are you worried? Are you not worried and stuff? You know, there's people out there with different opinions, but I'll talk to you guys later. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.
Gundogan, cross lacking guile and accuracy. Martial, Joao Felix. A bit of running room now on the wing. Fred with it. Sané. Whatever it takes to keep them out. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Well, given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, those City players better get their earplugs ready. The coach is going to go ballistic at full time. Lack of intensity, no hunger, no passion. Shocking at the back too.
Joao Felix. James. Oh, he's through here. Surely. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Fernandinho. Sterling has it. It's with Gundogan. Significant acreage for City to run into. Not a good pass. Excellent vision. Saul. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
There will be a minimum of 2
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. And very deftly cut out. And the referee blows for full time.